Hello, welcome to this course in project management with TrainUp. Uh, I greet and welcome everybody to this course in project management, which has two levels normally: certificate level, which goes for 3 months, and the diploma level course, which goes for 9 months. We conduct this course in project management in collaboration with a British institution, which is called Organization of Business Professionals, UK. So the course that we give here is approved and certified by Training Qualifications UK, and they draft the curriculum. They also train the trainers like me on how to apply the curriculum and how to teach it, how to conduct assessments, and they also issue the certificates upon successful completion of the learners. So in this short video about the use of Zoom for the classroom, the platform, a video conferencing platform, which we would use for the course here, I would give the orientation on how to install Zoom in your computer, as well as how to sign into the classroom. Zoom is a video conferencing software which we are going to use for the live classes, which we are going to handle maybe twice, or if possible 3 times in a week. So without further ado, I'm going to take you to the lecture about how to install Zoom. Most of you, I'm sure, have used Zoom in many of your business activities in any lecture. Some of you are university master candidates. Some of you are working in NGOs. Some of you are managers in the private sector. So this way or that way, you must have used Zoom. I know some of you have already used it in your communication with me, but no one has, everybody has heard about Zoom, at least at this period in time. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install, number one, download and install it, and how to sign in, number two. So without further ado, let me share you my screen so that we could see how to install it. Good. All right. So I'm sure most of you have got Google Chrome as a search engine in your computers. So you can say Google or Google from app, that would come. Then you could search Zoom, ZOOM.us, ZOOM.us. So many people make the mistake of saying Zoom.com because .com now is a default thing in our brain. It comes automatically, but it's Zoom.us, ZOOM.us, as is written here. You can see it's here, Zoom.us. So if you say Google search, it will bring this kind of user interface. Now, on the first one, it says Zoom video conferencing, web conferencing, webinars, and so on and so forth. Down there, it says download. So without anything, it says download. Then there are so many download options here. Forget everything. If you see, there is Zoom client for meeting, the first option. There is also Zoom plugin for Microsoft Outlook, Zoom plugin for IBM Notes, Zoom plugin for InterUnit, Zoom mobile apps, and so on and so forth. So for our specific purpose now, we would need to download this Zoom client for meeting. So click on Zoom, on download here, the first option. When you say download, you would see a downloading stuff down here on the bottom left corner of your screen. You would see it downloading. It's not a heavy software, so it wouldn't take much time to download. Depending on your internet connectivity strengths, it would take hopefully less than 1 or 2 minutes in a very strong connections like Dubai. For those who are in Dubai, those who are in Angola, it will not take more than 1 minute. But those who are in South Sudan, it may take you something like 2 minutes. So you just click there. When it finishes downloading, there is an app indicating arrow, you would just click there and say open, then it will start installing. I know most of you are graduates and many of you are graduates. In fact, all of you are graduates, which will find this installation very simple. But as an instructor, I should do it as if you know nothing. So that's what it is. Then when you finish installing, it doesn't take much time. You will see this kind of app in your computer, this kind of app, which has a microphone symbol around it, a blue, a white microphone image in a blue stuff down here, as you can see here. This stuff in your computer, anywhere within the status bar or the desktop. Then, let me show you what you do after that, afterwards. Then, this, if you click here, if you click there on click here, yeah, it will, maybe it's in your desktop or maybe it's in your startup Windows or anywhere else. Just see this one and click there. When you click there, what you would see is, let me show you. What you would see is this. It's taking some time. Okay. Okay. What you would see is this kind of stuff. All right. You would see this kind of stuff. Zoom, join a meeting, this kind of thing. So just click on join a meeting here. Just click here, join a meeting. When you click on join a meeting, it will take you to another prompt. It will prompt you to another platform or another user interface, which is, let me clear this one, which is like this. You will be asked to enter the Zoom ID meeting. Enter meeting ID or personal link name here. So I will always send the personal ID there. Yeah, I will always send the personal ID there, which is always 515, unless I change it anyway, 515-228-4790. I would always send this code in the Zoom, in the window, I mean in the WhatsApp group. Then you would write your name. Mine is Aklilu Tekle. You can write your names there. Please write your names. I don't want to know you as HP or at the instrument that you used to sign in. So simply it will be like this when you enter your meeting ID. Yeah, let me show you this. You would just do it. For example, this would be the Zoom ID always. And you can write, for example, Aman Pide, which is one of our members here in this course. Then you would say simply join. When you write your meeting ID here and your name there, don't click this, do not connect to audio, turn off my video. Do not click this, leave them as they are. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to listen to you or to see you. So don't tick this, just leave them the way they are. Simply click on join. Or alternatively, your Zoom could also be like this. Your Zoom can also be like this. New meeting, join, schedule, share screen. So in this case, ignore the other four and consider this. Consider only this and click on this with the plus sign. Click on this, then similarly, it will lead you to this. All right, it will lead you to this. Then you would write the meeting ID and the name, your names, and simply leave these things. Don't click this, then say join. Then when you say join, it will lead you to this kind of interface. Join with a computer audio. Always say join with a computer audio. Or alternatively, if you want to test your speaker and microphone, you could say test speaker and microphone. Then it will give you pew, pew, or sort of sound, musical sound. Then if you heard the musical sound, you would say, okay. Then you would speak, you would be asked to speak. If you speak and hear the echo of your sound, that's great, yeah? Or you could also say automatically join audio by computer when joining a meeting, yeah? Just when you join a meeting. Sometimes, for the sake of privacy and security, Zoom prefers members or people who join to Zoom to sign in without audio. So, but make sure you join with a computer audio or test your speakers or microphone alternatively. Then you would see me or the other rest of the class members. Then that would be the end of it. So I would see you tomorrow on Sunday, which is the 1st of October 2020, and we'll take it from there. I would be the main lecturer for this course, but progressively we would have guest lecturers from the United States, hopefully Mr. Tim Porter, who is extremely experienced project manager, who's a retired project manager, maybe also Christy from the US, and also other people maybe would invite guest lecturers who are subject matter experts, but primarily I would be the person in charge of this course. So for today, this was my lecture. Please make sure that you follow the steps that I have shown to install the video, and be sure that you are all prepared for tomorrow. Additional to what I showed today, you would also be advised to come with a headphone or an earphone. Be in a very quiet place where there is no any interference from your surrounding, because the sound always disturbs the sound from your environment, whether it is a human sound or it's vehicles or any other sound. It really disturbs the class. So make sure you come very well prepared and be in a very quiet place. But most importantly, make sure that your internet connectivity is stable. Yeah. So I welcome you again to this class. Come prepared tomorrow with Zoom. If you have any doubts, contact me before the class hours, so that on the class or on the orientation, tomorrow is not going to be an official class, it's going to be orientation to the class. So prior to having the orientation, if you have any doubts about your systems, or if you have any difficulty in installing this software, please make sure you contact me. Yeah. Otherwise, I wish to see you tomorrow on time, which is preferred by most of you is 9 p.m. I wish you good luck, and we are very eager to see you starting this course. Goodbye for now.